This isn't working. Okay. Baby Driver is directed by Edgar Wright and stars Ansel Elgort, Jamie Foxx, Kevin Spacey, John Hamm, Lily James. Baby is a getaway driver for criminals that are going and robbing banks. He's been doing this since he was a little kid and really has no way out of this world. He always has to listen to music because of a condition he has. He has tinnitus in his ears after a tragic accident when he was a kid. He's trapped in this world of being a getaway driver and there's not really any end in sight until he comes across Deborah, played by Lily James. They start to develop a relationship, start to fall in love with each other, and from that point we see them wanting to get out. They just want to leave this place, go and start their own life, and that's where the movie begins. I have loved Edgar Wright's films for so long. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is one of my favorite movies, as well as the other trilogy that he did with Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, The World's End. He just has a style that is so unique to himself. You can't watch a movie that's directed by Edgar Wright and not think, well, that's Edgar Wright within like the first 10 seconds of the film. And this might be his crowning achievement, everything that he's worked up to at this point, because Baby Driver is one of the most stylish and fun movies you are going to see this summer. This man is a genius. The way he's able to implement music into this movie through the perspective of Baby, because everything that he's listening to when he's doing his getaway stunts, you're listening to as the audience member. It almost comes across as a musical how timed the music is to what you're seeing on screen, but he's able to make it more than that. He's able to make it tie in with the action even. The gunshots you're hearing, the driving screeches of tires, the way that the trunk is being shut on a car, it's all timed perfectly with the music that you're listening to. This is by far and away the most stylish film to date this year, and it's so good, you guys. It's so well crafted and well written. The dialogue is snappy. It drives the plot forward. The editing works so well with the music. It just was a symphony of awesome. And the action sequences, holy crap. These car chases that are filmed on this, you have never seen car chases done this well before. Maybe even as good as Mad Max Fury Road. All of the stunts, all of the car sequences are 100% practical. There is no CG anywhere to be seen in them. And you can tell that the actors are actually in the car while these stunts are happening. You can tell that all of these actors are having so much fun in the movie. Particularly John Hamm, Jamie Foxx, and Kevin Spacey. All three of these people do a tremendous job in their performances. This is probably John Hamm's best performance to date since Mad Men. And Ansel Elgort played as Baby. I keep wanting to say Hansel. Is that weird? I keep wanting to say Hansel instead of Ansel.
Hansel. So hot right now. Hansel.
It was a fantastic performance by Ansel Elgort as Baby. He's a relatable character, he's a badass, but he still has those moments of vulnerability that he's able to sell. It's just a well-rounded performance. I'm so glad to have seen an Edgar Wright film like this. This is a film that you just can't miss in the theaters. I would recommend everybody go and see it for sure. The action, the way it was filmed, the editing, the style choices, all of this works so well in this movie. If there's any critiques that I would really have, is that some of the characters that are brought in and introduced in the beginning of the film that are played by pretty prominent actors really just aren't involved later on, and I wish there were more moments with them. Particularly John Bernthal's character, I would not expect you to see him very often in this film. He's really in it for the first act and then he's just gone for the rest of the film. Also, while I bought the relationship between Baby and Deborah, played by Lily James, I do think some of the scenes where they were fleshing out Deb and Baby's relationship did kind of slow down the film. It wasn't anything that you would say is horrible, but the pacing was a little off during those moments. However, that feels like a nitpick. This film overall is such a great movie. Anybody that loves films like Sing Street, anybody that loves action set pieces set to music perfectly, definitely go and check it out. It's one of my favorite movies this year, and I'm gonna give Baby Driver a 9 out of 10. So guys, what did you think of Baby Driver? Whatever you thought, please leave a comment down below. What is your favorite car chase sequence in a film? Please let me know. As well as subscribe, like this video, share it around if you want other people to see what Baby Driver is all about. Once again, thank you so much as always for watching, and I will see you at the next review.